Have you ever wondered why many yoga enthusiasts choose a vegetarian diet? Well, strap in, because we're about to uncover the mystery. It's more than just a personal preference, it's a lifestyle choice deeply rooted in yoga philosophy and practice. To start with, yoga is not just a physical exercise, it's a holistic approach to wellness. The idea is to achieve harmony between the mind, body, and spirit. This is where diet comes into play. The food we consume directly impacts our physical health and, believe it or not, our mental and emotional states as well. Many yoga practitioners opt for a vegetarian diet because they believe it is a key component to maintaining this balance. There's a term in yogic teachings called Ahimsa, which means non-violence or compassion for all living beings. This principle extends beyond our actions towards others and includes our dietary choices as well. By choosing a vegetarian lifestyle, practitioners are embodying the principle of Ahimsa, showing compassion not just to other humans, but to all forms of life. But it's not just about compassion. There are also significant health benefits to be gained from a vegetarian diet. Vegetarian meals are often rich in essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants, while being low in saturated fats and cholesterol. This can lead to improved heart health, lower blood pressure, and a reduced risk of many chronic diseases. Moreover, from a yogic perspective, vegetarian food is said to be high in prana, or life force energy. Consuming foods rich in prana can help increase our vitality and enhance our yoga practice. On the other hand, the consumption of meat, which is considered tamasic or low-energy food, can lead to lethargy and hinder spiritual growth. So you see, the vegetarian question is not just about what's on the plate, it's about a conscious choice to live a life of compassion, health, and spiritual growth. Now that we have an understanding of why vegetarianism is a common choice, let's dive deeper into the philosophy behind it. The roots of vegetarianism in yoga can be traced back to Vedic science, an ancient Indian system of knowledge. This wisdom has been passed down through generations, shaping the cultural and spiritual landscape of the Indian subcontinent and beyond. Vedic science is a vast and intricate system encompassing a multitude of disciplines. It includes yoga, Ayurveda, astrology, and more, each with its own unique set of principles and practices. But despite the breadth of Vedic science, its essence can be distilled to a singular focus: the pursuit of understanding the universe and the self. This pursuit isn't purely intellectual or theoretical, it's practical and experiential, rooted in the everyday experiences of life. It's about seeking harmony between our inner world and the outer world, between the individual and the cosmos. It's about aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with the rhythms of nature and the laws of the universe. In Vedic science, harmony is key. It's the guiding principle that weaves through all aspects of life, from the way we conduct ourselves in society, to the way we treat our bodies, to the way we interact with the world around us. It's about balance, equilibrium, and coherence. It's about living in a way that sustains not just our own health and well-being, but the health and well-being of the planet as well. One area where this principle of harmony is evident is in the concept of diet. Vedic science promotes a diet that is balanced, nourishing, and in harmony with nature. It encourages a mindful approach to eating, recognizing that the food we consume has a direct impact on our physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual growth. In essence, Vedic science sets the stage for a holistic way of life. It guides us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe, providing a framework for living that is both fulfilling and sustainable. It encourages us to make conscious choices in all areas of life, including our diet. Vedic science sets the foundation for a way of life that extends beyond physical health, including dietary choices. It's a profound wisdom that offers guidance not just for the body but for the mind, the heart, and the soul as well. Yogic teachings drawn from Vedic science offer insights into the connection between diet and spirituality. These teachings are not just about physical exercises or meditation. Rather, they are comprehensive life principles that guide us in our daily lives. One such principle is Ahimsa, which is the practice of non-violence. Ahimsa extends beyond physical non-violence. It encompasses all aspects of our lives, including our choice of food. Consuming meat involves the killing of animals, a direct contradiction to the principle of Ahimsa. This is where vegetarianism finds its place in yogic teachings. By choosing a vegetarian diet, practitioners of yoga are practicing Ahimsa, honoring all life, and abstaining from causing harm to other living beings. Another fundamental concept in yogic teachings is prana, often translated as life force or vital energy. Prana is believed to be present in everything, but it is particularly abundant in fresh, natural foods. According to yogic philosophy, a diet rich in plant-based foods enhances our prana, leading to increased vitality, health, and consciousness. The vegetarian diet is not merely about abstaining from meat. It is about consuming foods that are full of life force. This is why yogis often favor fresh fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes, as these foods are believed to be high in prana. By consuming these foods, we are not just nourishing our bodies, we are also feeding our spirit, enhancing our prana, and aligning ourselves with the principle of Ahimsa. Moreover, the yogic teachings emphasize mindfulness in eating. This means being aware of what we eat, how it affects our bodies, and how it impacts the world around us. A vegetarian diet in this context is a conscious choice. It is a decision to uphold the principles of Ahimsa and to enhance our prana. Understanding the principles of yoga can shed light on why vegetarianism is more than a diet, but a conscious choice aligned with these teachings. Indian philosophy, deeply rooted in Vedic science and yogic teachings, provides a broader perspective on vegetarianism. The essence of this philosophy is the understanding of interconnectedness of all life, an idea that plays a key role in the dietary choices of many Indians. Indian philosophy, in its various schools of thought, considers all beings to be part of the same universal consciousness, the same life force. This belief is a reflection of the ancient concept of Ahimsa, or nonviolence, which extends to all living beings, not just humans. This principle encourages a way of life that minimizes harm and promotes compassion, empathy, and respect for all forms of life. Such a perspective naturally influences dietary choices. The philosophy of Ahimsa nudges one towards vegetarianism, as it seeks to avoid the harm caused to animals in the process of obtaining meat. This philosophy does not just stop at the act of killing, but also considers the suffering the animal might have undergone during its lifetime. In addition, Indian philosophy promotes the idea of sattva, or purity and balance. A sattvic diet, as recommended in the ancient texts, is one that is pure, essential, natural, vital, energy-containing, clean, and conscious. This diet primarily includes fruits, vegetables, grains, and dairy products, highlighting the preference for vegetarian food. Vegetarianism in Indian philosophy is not just about a diet, it's about a lifestyle that is in harmony with nature. It encourages a symbiotic relationship with the environment, where we nourish the earth that in turn nourishes us. It's about understanding our role in the larger ecosystem and making conscious choices that reflect this understanding. As we see, vegetarianism in the context of Indian philosophy is about living in tune with nature and respecting all forms of life. It's about making dietary choices that not only nourish our bodies but also nourish our souls and the world around us. Let's now look at the tangible benefits of adopting a vegetarian diet. Being a vegetarian isn't just about spiritual or philosophical beliefs, it's also a choice that can greatly affect our physical health and the environment. Firstly, let's talk about the health implications. Vegetarian diets are chock full of fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes, all of which are rich in essential nutrients. They are low in saturated fat and high in fiber. This combination is associated with a lower risk of chronic diseases. Research suggests that vegetarians are less likely to suffer from heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes, to name a few. Not only that, but a vegetarian diet may also contribute to a healthy weight and improved digestion. Now let's discuss the environmental benefits. The meat industry is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. By choosing a vegetarian lifestyle, you're reducing your carbon footprint. In other words, you're actively contributing to the fight against climate change. Additionally, it's a way of conserving resources. Producing plant-based foods requires less land, water, and energy compared to meat production. In a world where sustainability is becoming more and more crucial, a vegetarian diet is one way to make a difference. It's a lifestyle that aligns with the principles of Ahimsa, or nonviolence, extending kindness and respect not only to ourselves but also to our planet. So, we see that vegetarianism is not just about personal health, it's about the health of our planet. It's about making choices that respect all forms of life. It's about aligning our actions with our beliefs. It's not surprising then that many yoga practitioners adopt a vegetarian diet. Yoga is about balance and harmony after all. And what better way to achieve that than by choosing a lifestyle that benefits both ourselves and the world around us? With an understanding of the philosophical reasons and the tangible benefits, it becomes clear why many yoga enthusiasts choose a vegetarian lifestyle.